Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion's Nuclear Throne Dailies. Daily just rolled over a couple hours ago. It's a very convenient time. PST, dog. What is this button? I don't want to click it just in case it gives me melting. Maybe that's people you've beaten the game with. That's what the crown represents. I don't know. Let's random for the daily. Daily. Random. Steroids. Okay. When Steroids right-clicks, he fires from both guns simultaneously. I believe that's the case. So he starts with double revolvers and can fire twice. Okay, this is good to know. I feel like I'm a little disjointed to start with here, but I've been trying to internalize a lot of the feedback that I've gotten. You know, the first episode has gone up, second episode's going to go up like right after this one finishes. People have told me a lot about the meta. People have told me conflicting things, but I'm excited nonetheless. I'm going to take the grenade launcher with one. I just need to keep in mind that if I right-click, I'm going to be in a dangerous position. So I've learned a lot about the meta of the game. At least I think I have. People have told me what the core mutations are. Stop skipping back muscle. Stop skipping plutonium hunger. And then, you know, some of them are situational. I actually didn't mean to right-click here. I'm getting a little bit freaked out already. But you remember my goal. In case you're unfamiliar. My, like, long-term goal. Top 100. I would like to say consistently, but I don't think it's gonna happen consistently. Many people told me that the wrench is actually awesome. I don't know if it's awesome as steroids, but we're gonna use it as steroids because people have told me it was awesome, so I'm gonna use it. That's where we're at right now. So there's Last Wish, that's just terrible right now. Scare Your Face, many people listed it as a core mutation. Lucky Shot, some kills regenerate ammo. Second Stomach, more HP for medkits. That was also told, I was told that that was good, but I'm gonna go with less enemy HP. Which, I'm not saying I'm going to be rolling, like, primarily melee, but if in the future I'm going to be rolling occasionally melee, I think enemies having less HP is probably quite good for us. Alright, let's beat a path. I don't want to really deal with the boss when there's a bunch of enemies in the way. Take care of them without wasting enemy or any HP. Double wrench as steroids, huh? This is that position where, like, if I was in the Binding of Isaac and something this ridiculous showed up, I'd probably be like, cool. Boy, that's weird. Does it even use the... Like, does it even shoot? Technically, you know, when I say shoot, I just mean hit. But does it even do that with the wrench? I gotta test that a little more. It doesn't seem like when I do that, it actually shoots with the other gun. So maybe the wrench is actually terrible. Throne Butt. We've got longer melee range, then some kills regenerate ammo. Strong Spirit, which people have told me is good, and then some people have told me is god-awful. Firing gives ammo for your other weapon, more effective when firing both. Okay, so we should... I'm gonna try to take this, because it's a little new to me, a little novel. And, then... Oh, that's not a good start. Ah! If you shout at them, they don't know what to do! There's too many of these guys. This is not fair. And these aren't even the ones... These are like the clones that don't even die. Like, they're just taking up space right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is where it all goes south, man. Where the hell is the Rat King? Oh, there he is. Oh, oh, Jesus. That was just god-awful. I don't even want to talk about that one. To be fair, I do think that was a shitty spawn. I'm rank... I mean, it's still pretty early in the day's seed, but I'm rank 198, which I think is kind of funny there. Let's just random and do some, like, actual random runs. Turn the daily off here. I think that that was not a very good run, and I think that that's obvious, but at the same time, I think that that was actually a really tough sewer seed, man. Maybe I fucked it up as steroids by taking the wrench when a grenade launcher could have cleared that out easily, but... That's alright, you know? Sometimes things work out in the timing that you want them to, sometimes they don't. As long as we have, you know, some improvement and we learn something over the course of this episode, I'm not going to be mad about fucking up the daily. This should be level 2, which is always nice, and... I don't know. Let's see. Recycle Gland. Most hit bullets become ammo. Trigger Fingers. Kills lower your reload time. Shotgun Shoulders, shells bounce further. Patience mutate later. So this is like a reroll, I've been told. If you don't like the other three, you should take this and then you mutate next time and maybe get some better stuff. But I actually feel like most hit bullets become ammo is probably acceptable. And then I will drop the crossbow for the wrench. I believe in the power of the wrench. I believe that maybe I fucked it up once, but I don't want to be that guy who, you know, he takes something once. People are like, it's really good. He takes it once and it doesn't work out, and he goes, no, actually it sucks. That's how you end up with situations where, you know, someone doesn't use 9 lives for like a year and a half because they think it's a bad choice, but I think that was a decent choice for us right there, and we're not going to run into ammo problems as much as a result of that mutation. And we're not going to run into ammo problems as much as a result of the fact that we're rocking a melee weapon as well. So, of course, Crystal's ability is the ability to turn into said eponymous crystal. Ah! And when we do, we'll be able to reflect bullets, or maybe we'll just fucking die. Maybe we'll just die. How about that game? Really bad start here. I believe these, like, silkworms here give you more rads than your average silkworm. I think that's what's special about them. I also, there's some more intricate mechanics that people have introduced me to, like, okay, this is going to be our classic style run then. Some more intricate mechanics, like, for example, if you skip a chest and don't open it, you get a better chest later. Maybe we'll mess around with that stuff. We'll see. This has not been a good start. So, Bloodlust. Gamma Guts, people have told me Gamma Guts is pretty good. Sharp Teeth, actually, Sharp Teeth people told me is really good. Gamma Guts people told me is really good as fish, because you dodge roll into the enemies, they take damage. But I'm gonna stick with Bloodlust. People seem divided on Bloodlust, whether or not it's good or if it's suboptimal. This is one where I'm gonna stick with my gut, and I think that, I think Bloodlust has helped me out a lot. Most of my best runs have come with Bloodlust. So I'm going to stick with that for now. It might be a little bit of a newbie crutch, but if that newbie crutch helps me to walk, then that's what crutches are for, I think, right? Okay, we're almost certainly going to hit level 3. If we don't, I would be very surprised. And don't take, don't get too down about the fact that I've done so poorly at the start here. Sometimes you got to get a little bit worse before, oh, come on! Sometimes you got to get a little bit worse before you can get better. Kills lower your reload time. Energy weapons deal more damage. Some kills regenerate ammo, more HP for medkits. I hear that Second Stomach is really good. I'm going to go with some kills regenerate ammo. We're having a little bit of ammo trouble, much to my chagrin. Okay, I don't know what came over my brain there. We did some pretty successful dodges that I'm actually... I don't know where that came from, so I'm happy, but I'm also a little scared. Machine gun, I prefer to revolver. Alright, so this gives us definitely the tools that we need to kill Big Bandit here, no question about it. I'm just going to take out the other enemies first, just so I don't accidentally kill Big Bandit, like, in an area. Oh, that was so bad. Just so I don't kill Big Bandit in an area where I can't get his experience because he's surrounded by enemies. So let's just trap him with the bramble. Hopefully we'll get Bloodlust at the end of it. Oh, geez, I almost got myself in a little bit of trouble there, didn't I? We got some bolts back. That's good. We're probably going to roll machine gun on the sewers, though. Just by getting to the sewers, this is already tied. Oh, jeez. This is already tied our best performance today, which is very sad. I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't have a weapon that I could abuse the physics on. I guess I'd go out, aggro him, and then come back in. Alright, I forgot this character's name. But it's novel, because every time you right-click, it will cost you HP, but in turn, you will spawn another, basically another familiar, another clone of yourself that will come down here and shoot with you. And then eventually the clones die. I think it's like, it's based on time or something like that. When they die, you don't get your HP back. I gotta go Rhino skin here. I gotta try to snag some HP. Maybe you do. Maybe you get like, you pay 2 per clone, but you get 1 back. I'll admit straight up, you know, this is not a character that I've messed around with very much. I'm still in the newbie-friendly characters. Which is not to insult characters like Crystal or, you know, Steroids or YV, for example. I like, and Fish, actually, probably more than Steroids. I haven't used Steroids that much. But I like them. We can probably... I mean, here's the thing. There's been a trade-off, as people have informed me. There's nothing up there, so we should open this chest before we kill this guy. Crossbow. I like it, man. I know ammo's scarce, and it's a little bit wavering in its ability to actually hit where the laser is, I think, but Rabbit's Paw, apparently this is like, basically this is like getting Brimstone in a sense. So we're definitely going to go Rabbit's Paw, which should give us a better ability to get a lot of medkits. It's by far my favorite HP upgrade. Like, even though I love Bloodlust, somewhat ironically, I guess, I actually think Rabbit's Paw is substantially better. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was super easy, and small chance we hit... Oh, maybe not a small chance. There's a lot of riffraff down there. Decent chance we hit level 4 before the end here. I gotta get in there and get that experience, though, if that's gonna happen. Screwdriver. Could be good, but I've been farting around with melee weapons a little bit too much, and no level 4. It hasn't really benefited me all that well so far. So now we're in a pretty good position, I think. I'm gonna go crossbow to start with on the sewers here. And my hope is that... That was a little scary. My hope is that in the close quarters combat that we're going to be dealing with here, this will give me a decent shot at redemption. By the way, I might as well just tell you that I don't think I'm going to be using the active ability that much. Oh, it was just a waste of like 20 bullets right there. 21, I guess, because they're in multiples of 3. Probably didn't need to use the crossbow bolt to do that, but that's okay. Because I don't understand the active effect, or the right-click ability, I fear it, and because I fear it, I'm not going to use it that much. Oh, the fucking shotgun turtles, man. Get out of my house and stay out of my house unless you're invited in, you fucking vampire. You're an HP vampire, that's what you are. I might take Last Wish here if we get the option. We don't. We get Mutate Later, Homing Bolts, Boiling Veins, and Trigger Fingers, along with Patience. So I'm kind of tempted to take Patience, but people told me that Boiling Veins, no damage from explosions and fire when under 4 HP, is super valuable. Alright, that was an interesting start there. We're going to try to save our crossbow bolts for, like, really tight situations like that one. I think oh no, that was the medkit that gave us the HP. We don't have Bloodlust. We're going to try to save it for tight situations, and I think it's a pretty good option to use on Big Dog as well. I was really hoping we'd get like 2 enemies at the same time there. I want to get in here, I get this experience. Oh, I deserve to get hit there, but I really thought I was going to be able to make it out on time. But instead of being always on time like Ja Rule featuring Ashanti, I missed my opportunity like Ja Rule full stop. No offense, Ja. I don't mean it offensively. Stay away from me, you fucking long-armed piece of shit. Always ending my runs. Well, at the very least, we've had one run, which is semi-successful here. This has not been a good one. And my... Ah, the heavy crossbow. It's good, but it uses so much ammo, but it's so good for bosses. I think I read online that this 6 shots Big Dog. Just wanted to check. I had a feeling that wasn't alive, but it was worth the check, I think. We do get a level here. Oh, and by that I mean we definitely do not get a level here. Just testing you. Alright, we can get out of the fire. I hate these situations. We gotta tread very, very carefully here. We don't want to be we don't want to be dancing with ourselves or with anybody else in here for that matter. Oh, just fart right off. You guys are going to activate the police on me. I thought I just heard it there. You guys are going to activate the police on me, and I'm not going to even have any part of it. 52 bullets, so good. Hopefully we can pick up like a back muscle or something like that so we don't have to sweat our lack of ammo. Alright, that's a tough situation in here, man. Luckily we got the med kit. There's level 5 as well. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. Back muscle would be huge here. Bloodlust I would take, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna take Plutonium Hunger. People have told me Plutonium Hunger is a game-winning trinket. Not game-winning, but a core trinket. And by trinket, I mean mutation. I keep making that mistake, weirdly enough. Trinkets aren't even that common in Rebirth, but, you know, old habits die hard, I guess. Gotta focus here for just a second at least. I am probably missing out. Like, step 1 for feedback is probably like, you know, use your active ability as this character. And maybe actually that's step 1. Step 0 is learn the character's name. Okay, let's start trying the heavy crossbow shots here. 6 shots. 3, maybe 3, 4, 5. Oh, we did it. Okay, and we're safe. Bullets. There's a sledgehammer. Oh, that guy's still alive. Oh, we still got a whole bunch of riffraff over here. In fact, we got a really big chest. What is this? Super splinter gun. Pop rifle. Apparently pop rifles are bad. Plasma gun. Interesting. I gotta stick with the assault rifle, I think. Splinter gun uses crossbow bolts. Bullets. Plasma gun is energy. There was a sledgehammer over here. Is the sledgehammer awesome? I can't roll melee and then a crossbow, but I don't have enough bullets to roll melee assault rifle, I think. It's a little bit of a tough situation. So the heavy crossbow uses 2 bolts at a time. Man, I actually am really loving plutonium hunger. I understand the value of it now as an item. Takes forever to reload. But as an item that allows you to play a little bit more defensively. I can absolutely appreciate it for that. Oh my god, we're leveling up so quickly here too. Yeah, to be able to force the enemies to come to us a little bit is extremely helpful. Got an item down here. Super splinter gun. We already had the option, but I got a really soft spot for the heavy crossbow, I gotta admit. You know what? We probably should have replaced the assault rifle. I don't know if I want to replace it with the screwdriver, though. So we leveled up again. I don't think any of these are back muscles. Shells bounce further. Most hit bullets become ammo. That seems really good. More HP from medkits. Extra feet. I'm gonna take second stomach. At least one person told me second stomach is awesome. And that's all I need right now. Is one person to tell me something. One person who knows more than me is an authority as far as I'm concerned. Oh, this is just scary. This situation's a little too wild for me, I gotta say. How many of these jerks are down here? We're almost out of bolts. Or at least we're almost out of bolts. But we're also almost at, oh geez, don't miss with them. We're almost at the next level. There's a vending machine? What's up with that vending machine? Oh, I didn't see that you were a real human being. / robot thing. Oh, I broke the vending machine. Ah! That's alright, we got 7 bolts back. Blood launcher. I have to try it. Shoots rockets. Look, I love the idea of the blood launcher. It sounds great. I gotta stick with the existing setup. It's working out too well. Can you deny that it's working out very well right now? It's looking real nice. Okay, crossbow bolts. 7 bolts. I'll take it. Here we go. No boss on this level. All right, I'm at least. I feel a whole lot better about this video than I did when we first got started and we fucked up the daily super early. It's good. I think it's important to not just end the videos. Speaking of not ending the videos, I think it's important to not end the videos after poor play, because it's like you got to keep morale up. I'm gonna keep playing Nuclear Throne. I think I did a lot better there. Still kind of hit a wall, didn't beat that boss, unfortunately. But if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I really appreciate reading the feedback on Twitter and in the comments. Thanks a lot for your support so far, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next Nuclear Throne Daily, and probably a little bit extra thrown on top as well. Thanks for watching.